Today concept name is how to get the data from Excel sheet. Today concept name is how to get the data from Excel sheet. How to get the data from Excel sheet. So before going to Excel sheet concept, first of all we need to add 5 files. We need to add 5 files. We have 5 files. Just we need to configure 5 files into Eclipse. We need to configure 5 files into Eclipse. So if you want to work with Excel sheet compulsory, here we should know four methods, very important methods, 4 methods. One is get sheet index method, get sheet index method, get sheet index method, get sheet index method. This method is used for getting the sheet index, by providing the sheet name, get sheet index method. This method is used for getting the sheet index by providing the sheet name. Next, get last row, get last row number. This method is used for getting the last row number in the sheet. Here index start with 1, index start with 0, index start with 0, index start with 0, index array row index start with 0, row index start with 0, row index start with 0. Next, get last cell number, get last cell number. This method is used for getting the last cell in the last cell in that row. Here count start with 1, cell count start with 1. Get sheeted method, last method, get sheeted method. Get sheeted method. This method is used for focus on the particular row, based on the index. Based on the index. Index C, index, based on the index. These are the 4 methods. These methods are belongs to Py API files. These methods are belongs to Py API file. Py API files. These methods are belongs to Py API files. above mentioned, so these methods are belongs to py api files, so it is very useful concept. It is very useful concept how to get the data from excel sheet. Already we have data in excel sheet, so already I shown you. This is the excel file. We have data. Already we have data in excel file. This is the data. I want to get the data. I want to get the data from excel sheet. How to get the data from excel sheet? Today concept, very easy concept, simple concept to concentrate ma only one concept today. Go to src, take the new class. Go to src, take the new class. Class name is excel. Keep the mark publish start to admin, click on finish. Concentrate madam, so it's not very easy. So I'm able to write or not. Oh, number of times I'm writing, but sometimes it will be mistakes. Wrong. If I input wrong method, it will not work. So first take one public static. Take one public static string s1. Public static string s1. Input stream. I have data in other location. Input stream fis equal to new file input stream. New file input stream. Just give the path of the file. Just give the path of the file. We have that in test. Right click, go into properties. Test dot xlsx. Test dot xlsx. Next, if you write only file input stream, we can't get the data. Compulsory, we should use workbook. Workbook WB equal to workbook factory dot create FIS. Input stream FIS equal to new file input stream
File input stream.
only file input stream or input stream.
Both are same.
Input stream or file input stream,
File
any
input.
one you can use.
Okay. Both are same or not?
Both are same.
Is there any difference?
No. Both are same. Workbook, what the Apache PySS user model. After writing the code, add throws declaration. Next, int sc equal to into st equal to wb dot get sheet index method. wb dot get sheet index method. This method are used for getting the sheet index by providing the sheet name. Get sheet index method. Sheet name I am giving here sheet 1. If you want to get the sheet index SY control space ST into row count equal to S dot get last row number into row count equal to S dot. What is this?
ST dot maybe. No, ST dot.
Just here we should write another method. So sheet is equal to wb dot get sheeted method. Get sheeted method. Get to sheet at method. Get sheeted method. Get sheeted method. Here you should write st. Right. Now here we can get last row number for into I equal to 0, I equal to 1, comma I less than. I don't know size row count plus 1. I am writing plus 1. Tell me, madam. If you tell, very great, madam. If you tell, it is very great.
Sorry, sir. What did you ask?
Huh?
What did you ask?
Madam, for int I equal to 1, no, I wrote 1, no.
Hmm.
I less than row count plus 1, no. Why I am writing? Here we have logic. What is the logic?
Because I is equal to 1.
No, row count start with 0, madam. Row count start with 0. So that's the reason I equal to 1, no. I less than row count plus 1, no. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, no. So it will count from 1, no. So that's the reason row count plus 1, ma. Okay. Row are equal to is dot get row. Is dot get row I. Get cell count are equal to did count or dot get last cell name count. Get last cell number. get last cell number. So observe carefully, madam. Here, so I am also just so I number of times I've wrote, but still I'm confusing. So just remember it. So it is very not very easy. So but it is not very hard. But I'm not concentrated. J equal 0, J less than cell count J plus plus. Cell C equal to R dot get cell. R dot get cell J. Right. 80% is over, madam. Next. Now I'm writing if condition. If C dot get cell type equal to C dot cell type string, is one equal to C dot get string cell value. Get string cell value. Get string value. S5 S4 control space S1 over. So if it is, we can get only string values. Save, click on run. Only string values we can get here. Only string values. Huh? Shikala Maun kya thi? What happened? String values only we can get here. Only string. Shikala, Monica, all are string values. Ram, index is 0. Index is 0. Index is 0. If you don't want index, just comment it. Ram, Raj, Chaitanya, Jyoti, Arishita, Shikala, Monica, Khyati, Swati. I want to get integer values also. I want to get integer values also. Else if C dot get cell value, get cell type, double equal to C dot cell type numeric. S1 dot S1 equal to string dot value of string dot value of c dot get numeric cell value, get numeric cell value, get numeric cell value. SYSO control space S1. So it will print numeric value as well as string value. So if you want only string value, first one. If you want the numeric values also, we will use first and second, both. See, observe carefully. Ram 26, Raj 36, Chaitanya 32, Jyoti 32, Arshita 26, Srikala 26, Monica 30, Khyati 34, Swati 28. How to get the data from Excel sheet concept is over, madam. How to get the data from Excel sheet? So this is the code, madam. So you should write manually, madam. You should write manually. So then you can get it, ma. So it is not very difficult, but you should remember all the methods. It's not very easy. So sometimes we will import another methods. Okay, ma.
Sir, can you explain once again?
Yes. First, I am taking one string S1. I am taking public static string S1, madam. File input stream FI is equal to new file input stream. So
Sir,
I'm
why the string is static?
so here starting means outside we are declaring, madam. Outside function we are declaring. Outside function we are declaring. That's the reason we are taking static. So if you take static, if it is any function, if you take static, no need of any object representation, object reference. So if it is static, there is no need of object reference. Directly we can write it. Why? Because same class only we are using that one. So there is no need of wherever you want, we can use that function directly. That's the reason I am writing static. Second, file input stream FI is equal new file input stream. I am giving the path. So if you use only file input stream, then we can't get the data. So compulsory we should use workbook factory. So we need to store into one workbook. Workbook WB equal new workbook factory dot create FIS. So this logic we learned from dynamic handling file system concept. So file writer FW equal new file writer, buffer writer BW equal new buffer writer FW. So just we are
Yes.
creating between the file writer and buffer writer connection. Same logic we are using here. So next into st sheet equal to wb dot get sheet index method by providing the sheet name. I'm giving the sheet name is sheet 1. So if you want index sy control space st, it will give 0. Sheet s equal to wb dot get sheet at method. This method is used for focus on the particular sheet by providing the sheet. Get sheet at index method. It will focus on the particular sheet into row count into row count equal to for into row count equal to h dot get last row number. So row count start with 1. Row count to start with 1. I less than row count plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1.
Mm.
For into j equal 0 next. So we can get the all the rows. Row r equal to h dot get row. So we can get the all the rows. Next I want to get the cells also. Everything we can get it. So here I am writing if condition. If cell type, if c dot c means cell. So if c dot get cell type equal to string value, then print it to, and else if so if it is cell value is numerical, print it to. If cell value is boolean, print it to. We have different methods, madam. So I am writing only two methods. So if it is string value, it will print to, and numeric value also it will print to. Numeric value also it will print to. That is the concept. How to get the data from Excel sheet.